survival on his Baxcalibur deck. I've noticed, like, he's only running Capes and double Irida, and then only a Mars. There's no
looking
sort
like
of
we're
like
opting
Sabrina.
in to the Ori lead.
Gotta go Ori lead for this one, I feel like. Predicting the Suicune. That way their Tadpole doesn't get smoked turn 1, or turn 2, excuse me. Great start here for our Tadpole player for Tavi, though.
Let me see if I could get the inside information. It's happening in real time too.
What is it?
I'm trying to see if the stream also is. See if we can hear some additional commentary.
Oh, okay, I see the commentary. Yeah.
It is definitely like a 10-second delay from what we're seeing. But definitely having the, you know, cape in the back, if in case he has to swing with you know, the Baxcalibur, is pretty good to have that cape in the back.
I'm curious why they did that cape in the back as opposed to on the front. Suicune here. Interesting choice. Oh, I know why. Because we're gonna have to take out Oricorio. Duh.
Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
No, is that what you just said?
Yeah, I literally said. yeah. That's literally why I said that. That's funny though.
Ooh,
at least we got it.
2 in a row, baby. It's out of control. It's an S tier card. Bump it up to S. Kidding, that was after six tails in a row. I think that thing's definitely stuck in F tier.
Damn,
Chat, what we're talking about. If you guys are just tuning in, somebody ran the numbers for all the coin flip cards and kind of ranked them in a tier list to see what the actual like percentages of the coins throwing heads versus tails actually was. The top 2 cards in the game for like cards that throw heads are Moltres number 1. No way. Or the Mars, mean? Mars, big Mars, down to 1. Uh-oh. But it's...
That's Sabrina.
Uh-oh. Is it enough?
Yeah. He does have no Cyrus, so...
Another whiff on the E-gun. Ori ready to go the following turn. Oh, he can't retreat. Cooketh.
He does run double Irida. That's insane. If he has 1 Irida, he's kind of cooked. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's over. Game number 1 going to Siler here.
It is, right? There's no way for him to hit for 60 damage here? No, I think you're right. Just barely squeaked it in. That cape saving the day, honestly. That cape placement was huge.
Game number 1 going to Siler. Holy.
Dominant start there from Siler. Let's see if he gets the same start for game number 2. All right, here it is. Siler versus Tavi.
Yo, Monkey, thank you for the €5.99 gifted.
Is that Fart Spenley Monkey?
Yes,
Fart
Monkey.
Fart Spenley? I goofed because last time I mixed up. Ericko knows what I'm talking about, but I mixed up the first letters in his name last time and I accidentally said fart instead of smart.
I do like that you could like and you could heart the
YouTube comments.
on YouTube.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, you can even make a comment on it. Reply to the donation. That's kind of interesting. But back to the grand finals, we got the ZERAORA start, which ZERAORA could definitely bully Suicune. Sounds like they want a copycat in the following turn. And it's just gonna get even better with the what do you call it? That Professor's research and potentially Suicune's ability if he doesn't drop another card.
Ericko, quick question for you. I got somebody in chat asking, who should I reach out to for the prize? Just wondering, as I wanted to head to bed soon. Do they want to reach out to you, or who's handling the prizes?
So basically the prizes will be given out within 48 hours. So if he doesn't get it today, he could go to sleep.
Okay.
We'll reach out. Solomon has his, and then I'll have mine. So if you want to reach out to Solomon's end,
okay,
just drop your friend code.
Do you know who is like trading which ones? I'll see which place he finished and like see who he needs to reach out to.
We're both trading one of each.
Okay, so it doesn't matter then?
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
He has to hit both of us up.
Tavi, looking kind of rough here. We've got to really hope that we don't hit the... If Siler hits that big BAX next turn, it could be a lot of trouble. Although we are going in with Chen PAO, who has no energy on. Maybe we retreat back, although maybe not, because we have E-Cord on. So we're going to attack into Chen PAO, put him down into KO range, get an energy ready to rock on Tadbulb, and we have BELLIBOLT ready to go for the following turn. If they do, for some reason, if Siler evolves into Baxcalibur here, he would have enough energy to retreat into Suicune.
No points on the board yet, so that's another good thing.
No points on the board just yet. That is exactly a very good thing for both players here. Oh no. Could we see a double fridge? Or a double big BAX?
I just read the comment. He's just, yes, fartsman.
That's funny.
Uh-oh. No, he's conceded?
Wait.
No, I'm sorry.
He did?
No, he didn't. Ignore that because I refreshed my YouTube and for some reason I looked because I had the Discord and then I have YouTube. I looked at YouTube and it was
old
you
game
freaking
then?
out to yeah.
I was like, what? He just got the KO and he's conceding. I think he's. Let's see. Let's read the board state here. I think actually Tavi's in a good spot. We're gonna get the KO on Suicune, and there's no energy left on the field here. In fact, I think actually Siler might be in a lot of trouble. We hit the E-gun, but it don't even matter. This is gonna knock out Suicune, and then even if we do find the energy on Chen Pao, I don't think there's a good way around it. Maybe we go in with Mini Fridge. Okay, here we go. That's it. 1-1, going to game 3. But would we have it any other way for our finals? I don't think so.
It's actually pretty good because we did not want a boring grand finals. The fact that we're here and ready, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody really wants to see the blowout where it's just like, oh, that was boring. I like to see a little back and forth. Turn it into a slug match, a grudge match, without the grudge.
All right, here we go. Last match.
Last game, last match. I know you and I are both feeling this one, huh?
Not as bad as the first tournament of this set.
Yeah.
That one was bad.
I think, again, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like delusionally tired to the point where I'm not tired anymore. I've gone full circle.
I wish I could experience that. Then I have to go out after this, which is insane.
No, you're wild, dude. I'm gonna eat something, and I'm sure the second like food hits my stomach, I'm gonna donk out.
Knock. I have to edit
out,
videos, and I have to upload videos too. Yeah, I'm gonna have a long day. Don't be a content creator; it's the worst job.
All right. Double ZERAORA started at the very least. We didn't find much of anything else really to start off with here, as far as basics go. Tyler gonna go with the Professor.
Yep.
Cape going out. This could be a 4K cape. I'm sorry, 4D cape. It would have been 4K if we were watching on Twitch, but we don't get to see the hands if we do.
The BELLIBOLT.
Billy, this is huge. The fact that he
are
just
they gonna
found
get
that
it?
And hit the gun.
They got it.
If you've ever needed a gun to hit, it was right there.
From all tournament long.
From the whole tournament, he saved up his whole luck for this one moment right here.
How can Siler get out of this?
Double Pokeball's a good start. Professor?
No Mars.
Uh-oh.
No
Professor.
Mars.
Ooh, I guess we could have Mars, right? Mars is an option. Was an option. But we do hit the BAX. Uh-oh. How do we play it, though? Okay. Could be... Oh, huge. Look at this play. Look at this play. Look at the line. We're going to energy up, get the free... Wait. Not enough energy. Not worth it.
Wow. Not enough to KO the Suicune, but oh my god, it is!
No way.
This is gonna go Tavi's way.
But hold on though, because oh wait, no, it is because Siler doesn't have a prize point just yet. I was gonna say maybe we could like two-hit into the Bellibolt, but I don't think it's gonna work.
He doesn't want to copycat because he wants to save the what do you call it, Cyrus? Game.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
How do you say it, Cyrus?
Cyrus Goodbyrus.
Oh my god, it's over. Tavi's gonna win this.
Ericko's thinking Tavi has it locked in.
Like, what do you do here if you're...
So, BAX can hit, but then what? You're right. Like, do we get smacked by Bellibolt the following turn?
He will retreat the Excalibur after getting hit.
Cyrus is there. We are, like, what Siler don't know, he don't know. And there's the Cyrus in hand. And there's the Sabrina right there.
Sabrina!
That's even more disgusting.
You just win the game.
I think you do, right? Wait, what if a Mars comes out, though?
No, you win. 2 points. He won.
That's it. Oh, it's over. Yeah, I forgot. Suicune doesn't survive the hit. Whoa! Bro, my math is not mathing right now.
That's game.
Crazy. That was crazy.
Wow. What a... climactic.
Tavi winning it. And he's like, bro, I don't like this deck. I'm swapping off. I'm going Magnezone Bellibolt after this. Bro wins a tournament with Magnezone ZERAORA. He's just got that aura, right? He's got that ZERAORA. Grats to Tavi. Grats to Siler. Great games in our finals here. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Like, that happened very quick. You know what I mean?
That's insane.
Totally insane.
Hold up.
I'm going to bring us over to the standings page real quickly. We can maybe take a quick last look at the standings. We'll just get a good look and see where everybody finished. So, again... after the finals concluded, we had Tavi sitting first place here. Congrats to Tavi for winning. Playing Bellibolt or Choreo. Moving on down the list here, we'll just read off our top four. Siler playing Suicune Baxcalibur, taking second place. Coming in third, Frosty Ice Lad with Mega Altaria Gourgeist. And then fourth place, Aaron P. with Suicune Baxcalibur. What were you gonna say, Ericko? Did you have any thoughts on the finals here, or the standings after Top Cut concluded?
Let's open this up. Stream standings. All right, so the metagame seems like we are shifting. So as much as people really are saying the Magnezones are the best, right? If we go into the metagame, let's just see the distinct difference. We had 20 Magnezone Bellibolts. And then if we go down, how many ZERAORAs?
It's like only 10.
Yeah, something like that. It's super low.
There might be an additional one of each down here, just with those weird deck listings that like to not include it in, you know, the main one. But
those ended up doing really, really well. And, you know, granted, in the mirror match, when you're playing against Magnezone, yeah, the mirror is like terrible. But when you're playing against, you know, Baxcalibur, Altaria, or anything else, you know, you definitely have a very, you know, advantageous position here. Again, he beat every single deck, like, in this meta, minus the 3 Magnezones.
I was just about to say, we're looking at Tavi's win-loss record here. And the only losses he has are those Magnezone Bellibolts. So I get why he has that sentiment of, I'm playing Magnezone Bellibolt after this. Because that's the only thing that beat him. I don't know, exactly. Was it worth it? You won.
After you beat everything else in the meta?
Exactly. After you beat everything else in the meta. And he still won against 2 potentially one Magnezone BELLIBOLT. I think the Lights one might have been due to Lights not showing up due to the Daylight Savings swap over. That's very unfortunate that we didn't catch that till when we did, right? Like, us here in America, we are very sheltered, and we forget that.
But at the same time, I did make
world.
the announcement for EST, so it was there, so with plenty of time. So
that is true, right? You did Eastern Standard Time, so
it's not like I just said randomly 4 p.m. You know?
Exactly. So there is a distinction between EST and EDT. If you guys were ever curious or wondering that.
Exactly. But yeah, no, that's the winner. Any other thoughts?
Dude, it was a great tournament. I thought there was a healthy amount of variation still with as many BELLIBOLT Magnezone decks as there actually was. I still felt like it was pretty healthy as far as like the matchups went and the variation of decks kind of went. Great gameplay. Shout out to Tavi. Tavi, you're gonna have to hit us up on your BlueStacks details, but other than that, big shout out to the players involved, everybody who cast their games, everybody who helped judge. King Solomon, again, big shout out to you for helping set up those games. And Ericko, big shout out to you as well for letting me join you and cast with you. I'm glad you were able to step up and kind of organize something here last minute for the entire community, right? We definitely needed it this weekend, so again, I'm glad we were able to pull this off. Yeah, I think it worked out well.
Yeah.
Hey, a little bit of scratch first before you go on your monologue.
Yeah. Oh.
Little scratchy. Give him a sec.
Good.
There you go. You're clean. Crispy clear.
So I was just going to say, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming through. We'll see you next week for another tournament. Going back to potentially going back to our Sunday schedule. So
I think so. We'll talk about it for sure. And if anything that might make sense is just go back to Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
all right.
Alrighty, dude. Well, yeah, thanks again. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure to drop those likes, subs, follows, all that good stuff on your way out. We will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you so much for watching. Adios. Have a good one. Have a great rest of your weekend.